Alright, welcome to my channel. This is N-Key, back with another build, LMG build for everybody. Let's get into it. We'll start off with the stats and everything, go to the range. Go to the range and show you those numbers, and then do some real world play. Maybe, if the loading doesn't take forever. There we go.
Entering safe area.
You know what? I'll just get into it and then I'll show you. Anyway. Last recording was pixelated, so I'm doing it again. This second time. MK46 or the M60. Pretty much for the most part same talents with the exception of the third talent. This one has a little less damage and lower RPM. This one has higher RPM and more damage. This one's a lot easier to keep on target. This one's a little more of a fight. But unhinged leg roll protected deploy, which does not work, I don't think, unless I switch to the pistol. Anyway. Let's see. So we have the C79 scope, which will help proc the headshot damage from this. 35 rounds, like I said before, when I was recording this before, you could switch this to the quick reload time instead, if you don't care to have that many more, 135 rounds. And critical hit chance. Console players, I'd change this to stability, and maybe sacrifice a little damage to elites for stability, but PC players, I mean, I would stick with this if you can, and maybe if you only need 100 rounds, switch to the quick reload. Let's see. And then Nemesis pistol, and always have in rhythm. It works every stinking time. It's a wonderful thing. Alright, mask. Critical hit chance, damage to elites. And wyvern masks usually come with high damage to elites and critical hit chance, usually. That one, unfortunately, my critical hit chance is low. Alright, chest piece. Overlord. 11% weapon damage. I wish that could go. I could get that higher to 14. I think 14 or 15, but I haven't found one yet. And then critical hit chance. Wish that could also be higher. But again, RNG in this game is punishing. 10.5% critical hit chance. Unfortunately, it's capped, which I think is the worst idea in the world Massive has done. I wish I could get this 14 on there, but I can't because it's capped at 10, and I want my LMG damage. I wish this was health, or a little bit of weapon damage, maybe. I don't know. Or not health, but armor. I already have health. Alright, armor. Wish this was health instead of cooldown. It really is negligible for my build. And I have LMG damage and armor with total armor, which is usually god roll. And then here, armor, total armor, armor, total armor. This is how I'm getting to this 375, which gives me about 30% increased damage after a kill with unstoppable force. I skipped the gloves, didn't I? Shame on me. Health and LMG damage. Wish I could get it to 12, but it's capped at 11, unfortunately. I hope they've really changed the capping situation, because builds aren't going to get better if we're capping stuff we're transferring. And then I put weapon damage. Small increase, not a big deal. You can also go with surgical and critical hit chance. And yeah. What else? Knee pads. 12 total armor. Yeah, see, that terrible. Anyway, the armor's pretty high on these as well. So, brings me to 375, which I'm just barely on the cusp of 30%. I think that's it. Oh. Let me navigate down. Drone skill power. Again, I wish this was not a vanity slot because there's nothing vanity they put out yet. I wish this is where you could stick the stupid auxiliary battery. And then we've got drone scale power here. And then 36% health kind of helps keep it up a little longer when it's getting shot at. Whoops, my bad. Then we've got the chem launcher auxiliary battery. And then 21 heal, but I swear I have a 28 in my inventory and I want to pull that out and use it. Yeah, other than that, let's see what we got in this. Nothing. Alright. Anyway. I'm not at the range. Who cares at this point? Let's just matchmake and we'll show you just real numbers. We'll get you those real numbers.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
And we'll call it a day. I'll play a little bit, show you the real numbers, how hard I'm hitting. Like I said, excuse me for the cough, but like I said, unstoppable force. When I hit somebody at that, when my armor's that high, I'm doing like close to 30% damage.
Structural integrity.
Lose your armor.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops.
As soon as your armor gets
spread this
depleted,
information. All communications
hide.
coming in and out of
That's
the
all I
building
gotta say.
will be
We're
controlled
at the
from the
end.
production studio
This
on the top
sucks.
floor.
Watch
So
your
you'll need
fire!
to find out
Good to see something, I guess, huh? Oh, no damage numbers either.
Magnetic charge depleted. Agent down. Another agent has joined your group.
Where's Wilson? Is he there? Is he hiding? What's he doing? There you go. Well, unfortunately, this is at the end of it, man. Yeah, you get to see something, I guess, huh? There's some numbers. I shouldn't have reloaded. You did.
Alright, the facility is ours. True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
No, I just barely showed up. I'm right here. Sweet. Yeah, I got one more thing to show you guys.
An agent is no
That's what I
longer in
remember.
your group.
Anyway, you're doing damage like crazy. So 31,000 weapon damage, 22,000 critical hit chance. I wish this was 25. I said 1,000, 22%. 32%, but 25 would be nice. I'd like 75, but 65 works for this build. All weapon damage, 39.5, and then 44. So you're really putting out some good damage. Unfortunately, you sacrifice weapon handling, but it doesn't really matter on PC. Xbox, like I said, you might want to figure out some attachments to your weapon, or maybe find something where you can, or use the other talent that gives you the 20% weapon handling, so then you're only going -5. So then you're still shooting pretty decently. And then my armor, 375, and my health is very low. If you lose your armor, you better run like crazy. Burn resistance 20% doesn't really matter at this point unless you're PvPing, which this build and my SMG build actually does pretty good in PvP. It surprises me, to be honest. And then drone and chem launcher is where we're at. And then this. I wish this was health instead, or armor. Other than that, that's really it, guys. I hope you enjoy this build. I hope it works for you. I hope you have fun with it if you're an LMG guy. Me, I personally am. I also read on TU4 update that they're going to buff shotguns for PvE. So that's why you see my 4th character. I'm making a 4th to make a shotgun build. I'm prepping for the shotgun build now. So when the update comes out, hopefully it's really powerful and I can use it. So thank you again for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this build. And if you care to, I mean, like I said, YouTube's not my full-time job. I just do this to put this out for people that have damage builds and have fun with the game. Like and subscribe. Thank you again, guys.